Mad Alliance and everyone watching, how's life going for you? It's Joe, aka Mad Joe Up C. Welcome to the video. This is going to be a review video for the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G, the new 2020 flagship smartphone that is, from what I can tell, one of, if not the best phone on the market right now in 2020/early 2021, which is when this video will be uploaded. I am by no means any professional tech reviewer on YouTube at all. That is not my thing, but longtime viewers of my channel know that from time to time, when I get something that I like, whether it's technology or just something I collect or whatever, I like to do a review for it and talk about it, give my thoughts and opinions on it. So that's what I'm going to do for this phone. That's what this video is. It's just going to be a simple and short unboxing and just quick overlook of the phone. Me giving my initial thoughts and impressions of the phone. So without further ado, let's unbox the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G. First, I just want to look at the box and acknowledge how nice, simple, clean, and smooth the box art is. Just plain N20 text with the Note pen on the side, matte black, Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G. The back of the box, letting you know everything that's included in the phone. It comes with the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, a pre-installed SIM card, the S Pen, wall charger brick, and I'm assuming a wall charger cable as well. And just the quick start guide, which, let's be honest, none of us really use. And Note Ultra 5G, so 5G Ultra wideband access is available, but it requires a 5G capable device, which we have in the 5G coverage area. So 5G will only be available in certain areas of the world that have 5G coverage. Now let me actually lift up the lid and see everything that we have inside of the box. Place that there. I could just go there. And so on the inside, at the top of the lid, we actually do have the SIM card ejector pin. That is a lot bigger in person than all the reviews, all the images, all the videos I've seen of this phone. It's one of those things where videos don't fully do it justice. You have to see it yourself in person. This thing is massive with a 6.9-inch display. And everything just, oh wow, this looks and feels nice, smooth, crisp. So I'll just set that there for the moment. So we got our super fast charging cable brick. Got that. What do we have? And we have the super fast charging USB Type-C cable. And would you look at that? No USB Type-C earbuds, no dongle, and the reason I point those things out is because I'm not a fan of how Samsung has now also ditched the headphone jack. And now they don't even include earbuds in the box, not even USB Type-C. They don't include a dongle so that you can connect the phone to a wired pair of earbuds or to, say, the inside of your car. Say if you're using your phone as GPS, you want to hook it up to the inside of your car. I do that a lot, actually. And I just feel like for the price that this phone is, either USB Type-C headphones or a dongle should have been included, at least one of the two. So I'm going to take a look at the phone now, and I can this feels premium. This feels flagship. This feels like one of the best phones on the market right now. I'm so happy I went with the Mystic Bronze color instead of the Mystic Black or Mystic White. I was going to go with the just Mystic Matte Black. I was going to play it safe, but the Mystic Bronze actually does not look bad, not one bit at all. Can go, ooh, yeah. Go ahead and peel that off, and I'll leave that on for now. I'll get it off later. This thing is huge. I love this, and I have huge hands, so this phone being huge is not a problem at all for me. Go ahead and peel that off. The first thing I want to talk about before actually turning the phone on is the build quality of the phone. And build quality looks and feels absolute top tier. The glass on the front end is the Gorilla Glass Victus, some of the toughest screen glass there is on the market right now for any smartphone. So looks pretty good to me. Of course, that was just me banging my hand on it, so obviously it wasn't going to crack, but that looks and feels like some pretty tough Gorilla Glass. And the back, so from what videos that I've seen, from what I've heard, it is glass, but now actually feeling it, I mean, I suppose it is. I'm not going to say it's plastic because I've only heard that for the standard Note 20, but this definitely feels premium, and instead of a shiny finish like the previous Note 10 and Note 10 Plus, this is more, if you look at it, it's more like a matte finish. I like it. I definitely like it. Fingerprints are way less noticeable on this than on the previous Note 10 and Note 10 Plus. And I'm actually using my Note 10 to record this video right now, so I'm just going to do a little, I just want to see how much. The Note 20 Ultra is definitely a few point inches bigger than the standard Note 10 that I currently have and am currently using to record this video. Bigger and slightly wider. I now want to talk about the visual look and appeal of this phone. Visual look and appeal. Looks premium. Looks flagship. Looks top of the line. I freaking love this so much more in person now that I'm actually getting to hold the phone and see it versus seeing it on videos. This triple camera module that a lot of these top tier flagship phones have going on now, Samsung has now done it with their Galaxy Note 20 series, and it's eye-catching. It looks amazing, especially, like I said, in person. That triple camera display, and even on the sides, is colored like a darker Mystic Bronze to go with the color scheme of the rest of the phone. That just looks freaking beautiful. Then you got your top mic right there, SIM card injection slot, and you can put in a micro SD card to expand the storage to up to 1 terabyte, so you can have up to 1 terabyte of storage on this phone. The current version of the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra that I have is the 128 gigabyte version. There is a 512 gigabyte version, but I went with the 128 gig version. So, based on how I use my phone, I will most likely end up using the backup micro SD card that I have to expand storage. On the sides, on the right hand side this time, got the power button and the 2 volume buttons. That's going to take a bit for me to get used to because as you can see, I'm left-handed. So usually when I will pull my phone out of my pocket, I'm used to just whipping it out and bam, to turn it on. Or if I'm listening to music and I want to turn the volume up or down, I'm used to already having my thumb placed near or on the buttons and just bam, down, bam, up. Now I can't do that anymore. Now I'm going to have to use my finger right here, whip the phone out, bam, to turn on, then literally have to move my fingers, bam, turn down, bam, turn up. That's going to take a bit to get used to. But on the plus side for me and other lefties out there, the S Pen has been moved from the right side to the left side of the phone. As a lefty, I can absolutely very much appreciate that. But now thinking about it, I don't know if that was worth having the power and volume buttons moved from the left to right side. I would rather have, as a lefty, the power and volume buttons on the left side and the S Pen on the right side, but it is what it is. And on the bottom of the phone, you have your USB Type-C port, bottom mic, speakers, and on the left side you have absolutely nothing, but you can see that curved infinity display. There we go. Now that is in focus. And personally, there are a majority of people out there who are not a fan of the curved infinity display. They would prefer their phones to be flat. Personally, I am a huge fan of the curved infinity display. Main reason it gives is more of a natural feeling in the palm of the hand. For it, as you're holding this, the screen is curving instead of there just being flat sides. The curve just gives it a more natural feeling when holding the phone, and that's something that I very much appreciate. So I was going to turn the phone on in the video for a short period of time to basically just give myself a quick tour of the phone and its basic functions and features, but I want to transfer all of my contacts and information from my current Galaxy Note 10 onto my Note 20 Ultra before I do anything with turning the phone on or activating it. So in my actual review video for this phone, you'll see me have the phone on and go in depth about all of this phone's features, all the different specs that it has. But this video, as the title says, isn't a review video. It's just my unboxing of the phone, my initial thoughts, my initial impressions, my initial opinions that I have of this phone as I'm seeing it for the first time in person. So I have talked about the build quality of the phone. I've talked about the visual look of the phone. So the last thing I'm going to talk about in this video are some of the features pretty much exclusive only to this phone, if not a very few other phones, and some of them that I have very underutilized with the Galaxy Note 10, which was my first Galaxy Note. Before then, I only had Galaxy S phones before I started using the Galaxy Note 10. Now I'm using the Note 20 Ultra. This is going to be my second Note, and there are quite a few features I want to start utilizing way more than I have with my Note 10. Those two features are the multi-split screen view and the actual S Pen itself. The number one thing that makes a Galaxy Note a Note is the S Pen. And while I have used it with my Note 10, it hasn't been that much, and I'm kind of ashamed of that, especially now that I've done a bit more research and have learned that the S Pen is pretty much a secondary Bluetooth device that is capable of so much more than meets the eye. It is so much more than just a tool to jot down notes. With all of the different gestures and air actions and commands that the S Pen is capable of, it's pretty much a magic wand that you're able to use to pretty much completely control your phone without even using your fingers. And that is just freaking awesome, and something that I have completely overlooked. And again, I'm freaking ashamed of it, especially since the main thing that makes a Galaxy Note a Note is the S Pen. That is the main feature of it. That's what makes it more premium and more expensive than the Galaxy S series. And I have been very much underutilizing the S Pen. And like I said, the multi-split screen view is also another feature I have very much been underutilizing. It's a feature that is very, very useful for people like me who like to be doing multiple different things at once on the phone, like watching a YouTube video while looking at stuff on Instagram, or watching a YouTube video while reading my emails, or watching a YouTube video while shopping on Amazon. The S Pen and the multi-split screen feature are two things I have very much been underutilizing on my current Galaxy Note 10, and two things that I plan to commit to and to very much utilize with the Galaxy Note 20. In my full review video, I'm pretty much going to break this phone down, and it's not going to be a review video that you see from most of the bigger tech reviewers covering, basic build quality, specs, features, performance. I am going to cover all that, but in a more personal and insightful way based on how I actually personally use the phone, what I personally get out of all of the specs, all of the features, is going to be more of a personal review about my daily life with the phone than just a basic review covering everything that the phone is about. Like I said, basic specs, basic performance, basic features, basic build quality is going to be a more personal and insightful review. There are already other YouTubers who do more personal and insightful tech reviews like that, and I'm just going to be another one who does it for the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. In the description box and as a pinned comment on this video, there's going to be a statement from me giving more detail about what my full review video for this phone is going to be like, what you can expect from it. But as of now, that pretty much wraps up this very brief unboxing of the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra and me sharing my initial reaction, initial thoughts, and initial opinions of the phone as I've seen it for the first time in person. I am absolutely stoked to finally have this phone. I'm so excited to finally get to use it, break this phone down, all of its features, all of its specifications, just really get inside this phone and utilize it to its full potential. If you enjoyed the video, let me know what you thought in the comment section. Links for all of my social media will be down below in the description box. Smash the like button. Share this video with anyone who you feel would enjoy. If you are new around here and you like what you see, tap the subscribe button to join the Mad Alliance on our journey to 100,000 subscribers, and ding dong the notification bell to be notified of when I upload a new video. It's Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. I hope you all have a marvelous day. Mad out. And that's the video. Mad. strong together.